Hello, soulmate. Welcome to the Honest Fashion Academy. My name is Justice. So, in today's video, we're going to look at how to draft that beautiful sleeve you saw there. First, we're going to measure where we want the sleeve to be. That is our round armhole. You can measure the armhole of the dress where you're going to fix it. Okay, not just your mere armhole because you're going to fixing it to a dress. Measure the armhole of your dress, make it go round. Okay, so once you measure the armhole of your dress, we want to multiply the measurement that we have so that we can achieve much fullness. Do you get? So we can get like times three of the measurements that we have, depending on how big you want the sleeve to pleat. It's a pleated sleeve. Depending on how big you want it, times three is okay. Two might not be that full. One is just normal sleeve. So from three and above, depending on how big you want it. Okay, so having done that, we're going to have our pieces or fabric. This fabric is cut on a straight line, a very long line, and then the amount of width that you desire. Okay, remembering that you're going to fold it into two. So how wide do you want the sleeve to go? You can have like 10 inches into two because it's going to be folded, that is about 20, or it shouldn't be too big anyway and it shouldn't be too short. Just depends on what you want. Okay, and then you need a sleeve or a fabric that has a little weight, as in a sleeve, pieces that can puff. Okay, has structure, so that once you pleat it, it will not just be dangling like a chiffon. You can use a chiffon except you're going to stir it. So here I'm going to stir the cotton fabric that I have. You can see the stay and put it inside of it. I'm going to gum it. Okay, so once it's gum, it's going to give it enough structure. You can do any other thing that you like. This is just my own pattern of how I'm going to achieve the sleeve, and I believe you're going to love it. So once we have that, I'm going to sew it just the way you're seeing it on the screen there. I'm going to cover the mouth so that when I turn it inside out, no part of the sewing is going to be seen. Okay, so this is how I'm going to turn it into two. You can see that the edges are covered, the seam lines are covered, so you'll not be seeing any seam line. Okay, so I'm going to fold it into two like this, folding it into two like so. So you do well to fold yours. Now while you're adding stay to it, this is for tutorial purpose. You don't add stay that will now at the surface of the fabric look like something that has water on it. Some stays are not just good for that. Okay, so once you have this, the next thing we're going to do, the fabric is quite easy, the sleeve is quite easy to achieve. It's quite simple if you understand it. So all we have to do is just to pleat it around our armhole, our sleeve armhole. We're just going to pleat it. After pleating, you can pleat and use your pin to hold it, and then sew it to for to secure it before attaching it to your blouse or wherever. Or you can just place directly on the on your bodice and sew it, whichever way that works easy for you. But the sleeve is just going to come out beautiful. I loved the outcome when I finished making it, and I believe you're going to love it too. Okay, now another method you can use to achieve this is to make it in form of a little flare, but I know the sleeve is not a flare. Okay, so you see the way it is, so beautiful. And then we're going to sew it onto our armhole. I'm going to use pin to hold this. Okay, you can just sew yours to your armhole and then cover this rough edges either by weaving or by piping it. So this is what I have. Let's pin it and see how it's going to come out. So my soulmates, wonderful people, have you subscribed to this channel? If you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so for more interesting videos that will be coming your way very often and very soon. Okay, so we're waiting to see the outcome of this beautiful sleeve design that we have here. The outcome is just so beautiful. So I believe you now have an idea of how to go about this, and I know you're going to do yours so well, so beautiful, the way you want it to be. So fabrics that can work for this, the mask fabric can work, cotton fabric can work. Then if you need to use fabrics that are not so structured, you can consider adding stir to it. Of course, crinoline is also good. You can see the way it is. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? So beautiful, so beautiful. So thank you for watching, soulmates. Please subscribe, share, and thank you once again. Bye.